all these sidewalk vendors have got to go. How do you clean off the sidewalk? Well, it takes a presidential decree and a whole lot of work by the city. But as you can see in this clip, we got it done. So let's see how it went. This is actually the day after the deadline. And we'll turn around and see if they're gone. Nope, not yet. Didn't think so. It turns out the city is actually being kind of cool about this. There's a big vacant lot that they're going to fix up somewhat to make a market. And until it gets fixed up, they're allowing the vendors to stay even though the deadline is passed. Here's the vacant lot. And as you can see, it's not yet ready to move in. But they're going to try and make a marketplace for all the street vendors. It's made a big difference. You can see here the sidewalk vendor section is cleared out and looks good. The main street is cleared out and it looks good. But it's a very bizarre thing because it seems like the Asian cities are known for street vendors and markets. And when it's done well, it's not really bad, but you can see here how crowded it is. And the booths kept getting larger and larger. And sometimes they would end up putting stuff on both sides and really crowding. It's just so bad you can't fit through here at all. And the city was complaining that people were walking in the streets because there was no sidewalk. Here, the same section, you can see the vendors are gone, sidewalks clear, and it's just so much better to walk around and shop. The shoe repair definitely counts as a sidewalk vendor, but these spools of wire, all this cabling, is part of the hardware store. And these are so heavy, I doubt they move most of these in at night because they're big and heavy. So they just do business on the sidewalk. Is that going to be stopped when they chase people off the sidewalks? I don't know. We'll find out. Something I want to look into is this bicycle shop used to do almost all their work on the sidewalk. According to the new rules, they should not. And it appears they are not. This whole section from here to here, you couldn't walk down the sidewalk because you had two bicycle shops working. Okay, 3 bicycle shops working. And this store had lots of the linoleum and mats stored on the sidewalk. Looks like they do not. I was curious how that was going to play. They weren't vendors, they were the actual stores that spread out. How long will this be enforced? Who knows? But it sure is nice now. The shoe repair corner here, with all the shoe vendors, they never really seemed like they were in the way, and it never bothered me. But now that they're gone, I am shocked at how large this sidewalk is. They took up a lot more space than I thought they did. Hopefully they'll do well in their new location. Here's the picture of the vacant lot back from 2017. It's very overgrown. Someone said there used to be a hotel here. I don't know what it used to be. This is the 10th, and the move-in date was supposed to be the 9th. So we're a little behind schedule, but they've done a lot of work. They've cut down the trees. They've got the earth movers in there trying to scrape it clean, get down to something halfway smooth. I don't know if they're going to pave it. We'll find out. Okay, now we're at the market. They finally moved in. This is the 19th of September. Everyone's waving, they're happy to be on camera, but they won't talk to me on camera. So I was walking around getting a look at the place. I was asking them what they thought about the move, and they would just kind of smile. They suddenly don't know English. I turned off the camera, and some of them would talk to me. And I was asking, I said, so this is a presidential decree? And they're like, yeah. They're kind of not looking happy about it. And I said, what happens in 2 years when you get a new president? Are y'all going to move back to the sidewalk? They laughed and said, of course, he's crazy. Now notice, I'm not saying the president's crazy, but around here, these vendors, they say he is. But I gotta say, the sidewalk over there is nicer. This needs a lot of work. It's really messy. If they could come in here and pave it, or at least gravel it, do something to kind of clean it up a little bit, put in some lighting, maybe encourage food vendors and tables. They could do a night market. They could make it real touristy. They're trying to promote tourism here, and if they do this right, fix this up, a little nicer, could end up being good. Bring in tourists. Night markets are always popular. The vendors could actually make more money than they used to. Now I've noticed some of the vendors aren't over here. I don't know if they haven't moved yet, or if they just didn't make enough money that they were going to be able to do this. Because they did tell me that they did not pay rent at the sidewalk. They do have to pay rent here. They said 100 pesos. And I couldn't get a good answer from them really on if it has a daily rate. I would kind of assume so. Here's the ABS-CBN truck. They are interviewing people on the street. They did not interview me, but some college girls did. I'm being interviewed for something. I'm not sure what, so we'll find out. I was curious about my apple vendor. This is, for some reason, our favorite vendor. They always have good apples. And I was wondering, next week, where are they going to be? They're going to be inside the DVD store. They're moving. So, as I said, I don't know how long this is going to last, but I sure do appreciate it. It's nice walking down these clear sidewalks. And I hope they do something to fix up that market, pretty it up, maybe make it a tourist attraction. So overall, I think this could be a good change. Enjoy your day in paradise.